I found this flip clock at a local thrift store, and after verifying that it worked when plugged in, I decided to bring it home. This is a GE Model 8116K, and while it works and keeps time, there is one flaw. It's no longer illuminating. This is probably due to a burnt out bulb. So I decided to take it apart and see if I could replace the bulb. There are just 5 screws on the bottom to take out, and once you do that, it's pretty easy to separate the case of this flip clock. You do have to remove the alarm on-off switch, and then everything slides apart. Here the clock is upside down and backwards, but it gives visibility to the light bulb, and that's what we need to replace. With the clock right side up, you can see the light bulb is down in this housing. The wires leading to the light bulb connect directly to 120 volts coming in from the wall. As I look around the clock, I notice the gears are metal, mostly metal. The plastic gear looks to be in good shape, and everything looks okay otherwise. So I will carefully remove the bulb from the housing to inspect it, and it doesn't look burnt out or blackened, so the culprit is probably a failed inline resistor. Here's a look at where the bulb is soldered in, and I decided instead of desoldering everything, I would just snip the bulb off, remove the shrink tubing, and that would show the resistor and the wiring that goes to the bulb. Okay, so I cut out the resistor and stripped the wiring in preparation for a new bulb and new resistor. So here is a bulb and resistor. I've soldered the resistor to one leg of the bulb and then used shrink tubing. I'm using solder seal connectors to connect the bulb to the original wiring, and finally using shrink tube over everything. Here you can see it's connected and working. Then I route the light bulb into its original housing. There's a little hole for the tip of the light bulb, which maybe helps with alignment. With everything put back together and the clock plugged in, here's a little time lapse to show it working. And of course we need a dark room test. So let's see how it looks. Much better. Here's a test of the alarm, which is more of a light buzzing sound. I'm not sure if this is how it was when new, but it works for now.
When I was born a little premature, you gotta beat the clock, you gotta beat the clock. Mama just couldn't take no more. You gotta beat the clock, you gotta beat